Okay, you've made it past the first round. Not too shabby. I'm sure Mr. Vitale will agree there's still plenty of games left to play, and one of them is this second round game between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And there are the starting lineups for each team.
I like the matchup at the point guard position. The floor generals, the coaches on the floor. I think the point guard who plays the best will lead his team to victory.
Now for the tip. And after all the anticipation, we're underway. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. They're 15 to 17 feet apart.
Off the glass and no good. And now setting up here in their Princeton offense.
Hey, the Princeton is a tough one to play against. There are a lot of reads and misdirection plays, which makes it a tough offense to defend. Look at that spacing. Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
They work the perimeter. From the corner, Robinson for three. Good job defensively. They just won't get many openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
They work it around the perimeter. The fadeaway jumper. Look at that follow through. Jumper won't go. The Red Raiders have really made some progress in recent times.
Hey, they sure have, Brad. But I guarantee you that they want to continue on this trend.
Let's take another look at this deep three. Sideline inbounds. He unloads a three and come up short. Butts picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
The Red Raiders will step to the line for the first time. Makes the first shot. Thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. On the dribble, gives it up. There's a double team waiting there. Puts up the J. The missed shot.
Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. They'll work it around the arc. He pulls up with a jumper. I wonder if he's ever going to get any help from his teammates, Dick. He's doing it all and then some.
Brad, he's not getting any help out there. It's basically 1 against 5. Not good odds.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Chance to get an easy one here. First one, good.
throws count. He wants to go back on that campus. It's BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Hard foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line for the first time. Foul shot, no good. Makes the second shot.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
They work it around the perimeter. Goes up with a shot. Off the mark. Out on the wing. Goes up for two. He missed.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Wide stance in the drop step.
I tell you, it's all about angles, and if you utilize that drop step, it's like a reverse pivot move.
Gave it up. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. For two. That's good. Great job of occupying the high post, which ultimately leads to a scoring opportunity.
Certain offenses require that the ball goes through the high post. This will usually open up things on the wings and a low block, Brad. They did a great job of using the high post on that play.
I'm not sure that's who you want shooting the three.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been questionable. Too many outside jumpers. They've got to attack inside and then out.
Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
On the left side.
Up and inside.
He tries the three. And score it. Ball didn't even seem like it touched the floor there.
Hey, coach has to be happy with the offensive execution. Some great ball reversals, giving them some open looks right now, Brad.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Let's take another look at this deep three. Takes his jumper. Nick, if you ask me, they're not getting a whole lot of open looks tonight.
They're not moving the ball the way they were taught, Brad.
On the outside. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Swanson handles the feed. He shoots from the corner. Nails the jumper. The power forward gets the pass. Goes up for two. Drains it. That was a nice play, Dick.
They got into one of the most valuable parts of the court, Mr. Nessler. The high post is a goal line if you can make the right decisions with the ball.
From three-point range.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Looking for a good shot. Puts up the jumper. Missed it. The Red Raiders are a balanced team, playing both up-tempo and half-court style.
They feel they are more successful when they focus their attention on doing a bit of both, Brad. They have the personnel to be able to play up-tempo at one end and play in the half-court at the other. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. For the bucket. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Now they work it around the perimeter.
Double team now, bad angle.
Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
He's been around for a couple of years now. He knows what is capable of bringing to the team. This is a year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and help get the most out of younger guys on the team.
He misses his second shot. On the dribble, gives it up. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Gave it up. And we got a whistle and a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
He goes to the line for the first time. Count it.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Butts handles the feed. He tries the jumper. Scores it. And we've got a pause in the action. More NCAA basketball coverage coming up right after this. Change might be in order, don't you think, Dick?
I wouldn't be surprised if they changed things up a little bit, Brad.
For two, off the glass and no good. They just can't seem to get a nice look at the goal tonight.
They have to be patient on offense and find some easy hoops.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Backcourt violation.
Carelessness with the ball is never a good thing.
One thing that's standing out is the fantastic display of shooting from three-point range.
Hey, they've done a fantastic job from three. These guys are definitely feeling it. Every make is taking the bite out of the defense. I'm sure the coaching staff is wondering what's gotten into their team.
He puts up the tray. Nope. With the board.
They need to get out and run their lanes now.
Intercepted. Tries for two. Goes in. Working it around the perimeter.
Great pressure, great double team, really explosive.
Sinks the shot. That was a nice play, Dick.
Certain offenses require that the ball goes through the high post. This will usually open up things on the wings and a low block, Brad. They did a great job of using the high post on that play.
And it's knocked loose. They're off into transition. Goes up for two. Makes it. He fouled him. And here's a snapshot of how they fare in their conference.
I don't know a coach who doesn't want to be at the top of this list. Conference play is really important, especially towards the end of the season. Trying to execute on the inbounds.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Tickles a twine. They go into the low block. In the lane. Scorches the net with a J. On the outside. For the bucket. Oh, yes. Looking for a good shot. Jumper. He misses the jumper. Buried it. Moving it around the perimeter. And we're at the 8-minute mark. Puts it on the floor and up and under.
I think he did a great job creating a good angle, too, when he goes up and under. He seals off the defensive player.
Inside. With the J. Gets the J to fall. For two. Off the glass and no good. Challenging like that really makes the offense think twice about putting the shot up.
It's really almost as good as a block.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Tries for two. He gets it to fall. How about that drive to the hoop, Dick?
When you drive with conviction, good things happen. Sometimes it's the basket, sometimes you get fouled.
Jumper. Missed the jumper. Singleton comes up with it. Now on the run. He launches a three. That's an ill-advised shot.
Yeah, that's horrible, Mr. Nessler. Horrible shot selection.
Poe handles the pass. Goes up for two. Too strong. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Marshall is looking great so far here today, Dick.
I tell you, it's been a treat to watch him out there. He understands what he needs to do, which occasionally means taking a shot, and other times looking for his teammate.
Inbounds play on the baseline. Both teams looking to get things going here.
Look at that spacing.
He goes up with it. The missed shot. About 6 minutes remaining in the game clock. Count that as a personal foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
And, of course, his season average.
Hey, the numbers can be nice, but they can also be deceiving. You never want to judge someone purely by their averages, no matter how high or low they may seem.
Misses his first shot. They're not getting the balls to fall from the line.
Hey, if I were the coach of this team, I would make them run so many lines, I would pass out from watching them run, Brad.
Gets it. And it's stripped. Active hands. Pushing in transition for the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Entry pass in the paint. Great shot. to pack it inside. He attempts the jump shot. Busts the J. They work the perimeter. He shoots the jumper. They get it to go. About 5 minutes remaining. For two, Marshall is feeling it right now.
Daddy's on fire.
They work it around the perimeter. He attempts the three and come up short. There was no doubt about that one. In the post, he pulls up with a jumper. Busts the jumper. Too physical. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Opportunity now for an easy one. It's the first shot. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Left him a nylon, MBN.
Four minutes left on the game clock. He shoots from the top of the circle. Missed it. Pushes it up.
Tempo of the game, really important here. You want to establish some good tempo.
10 seconds. Butts receives the ball. Goes up. Off the mark. They keep him under wraps.
Hey, Trapp's giving that kid some fits.
Gives it up, tries for two. He makes the shot. 3 minutes left on the game clock.
What a great steal. Defensive player was really right on top of that basketball.
He gets the rejection. He blocks the shot. Here they come now on a turnover. They'll work it around the arc. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Cross court. From the corner. Dick, they really need to get something going in a hurry here.
Yeah, call a timeout and get your boys into the game, Brad.
And it's knocked loose. Pushing in transition. Foul charge. He gets the foul and the layup will count, Dick.
Hey, way to play strong, my man. Way to play strong.
Steps to the line for the freebie. Makes the foul shot. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. Timeout on the floor. ESPN's coverage of the NCAA will continue after this. I get a feeling they've changed things up a little bit, Dick.
We'll see what they come up with, Brad.
Gave it up. For two. Off the glass and no good. On the dribble, gives it up. He puts up the three ball. Nope. Simon receives the pass. They work it around the perimeter. On the shot clock. One minute left on the game clock. He tries to beat the buzzer. He's typically a good shooter.
Yeah, but not tonight. He's got to accept that.
The shot's off target. Who'll be able to use their tempo and come out with a win here, Dick?
Well, it all comes down to execution. If you can put points on the board playing your style, your opponent will have to make adjustments that may affect their tempo and what they will do well.
Simon handles the pass.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
On the shot clock. Down in the low block. He shoots from the angle. Perfectly executed. Unloads a three. Off the mark. At the end of the first half, the Buffaloes are behind by 19. Colorado is practically handing the ball over to the opposing team like it's a Christmas present or something right now, Dick.
Hey, any team would gladly receive this kind of nice gesture. I bet they're not getting anything but a mouthful of criticism from their coaching staff.
Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick. Too much. That's a foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
That's a smart play, Brian, especially if you can afford to use a versatile foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket. They have one of the toughest things to get in sports. Experience. Experience is so important, Brad. See situations and knowing how to react to them correctly and quickly is a great, great thing.
Second shot, good. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
They might have them in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad.
Knocks it down. For two. He shows the sweet touch. With a deep shot from outside. He misses the J. Well, let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Well, one of Dick's points of emphasis was forcing turnovers. I think we'd all agree that they've done a pretty good job of this. At halftime, the coaching staff really stressed that they must continue to do the things they did well in the first half. Forcing turnovers was obviously one of them.
Thanks, Erin. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. In and out. They push it up on the break. Goes up for two. It sticks. On the left side.
There's the trap. Up and inside.
They get an open look for three. He puts in another score.
He can see the light, Brad, and it's hanging right over the goal.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Now the turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
Gave it up for the bucket. He's money with the shot. For two. Gets it to go. Swanson is usually described as being one of those powerful inside guys.
He has all the tools to play down low. He can put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Fed the low block. Tries for two. It's no good. Swanson handles the pass. Goes up for two. Makes the shot. Did a great job of getting to the hoop on that one, Richard.
That's a great take, Brad. That puts pressure on the defense when you go to the hoop like that.
On the outside. He draws a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Well, here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Hey, underclassmen are an important part of any program. With a year under his belt, the coaching staff expects solid play from him.
Gets the second shot. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
For the bucket. It's good. Ball stripped. The Red Raiders now looking for a basket in transition. For two. He hits the shot. I think they're trying to make a statement. Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
Looking for a good shot. Puts it on the floor and up and under. Can't connect. Tries for two. Gets it to fall. Now trying to feed the low block. He tries the jumper. The missed shot. Here's a double team. Definitely a foul. Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
Buries it home. There's a high screen. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Tries one from three-point land. He misses the jumper. Trying to feed inside. Goes up with it. Jumper won't go. there's a whistle and a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Step to the line for the free throw. Gets his first. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Misses the second. Nice pass to the low block. Goes up with a shot. Scores it.
Get that sucker out of the game, man.
Got it down in the low block. Bust the J. And the strip. Quick hand. And again, they look to run. Goes up for two. Drains the shot. We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. The players got a much-needed breather with that timeout. And he just can't afford to get in foul trouble.
He may need to sit for a bit. He's got too many fouls at this moment.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. I think it's important to get to the free throw line, Brad. It demonstrates that you're playing aggressively and that you're not settling for the jumper.
He doesn't miss that opportunity either. Now they work it around the perimeter for the bucket. Off the glass and no good. They come with a double team to stop it. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Colorado is now in the bonus. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
He goes to the line. He hits it. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Second shot, no good. Cross court. Marshall pump fakes. He shoots from the deep corner. Nails the J. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
Off the glass and no good. On the dribble, gives it up. He puts up the J. Busts the jumper. For two. And he can't hit the shot. Tries for two. Nice shot. He goes up with it. They get it to go. Let's go to the third member of our broadcast team. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Brad, some of the players told me before the game they felt their biggest key was to get the ball inside. They said, we have the personnel to score in the paint, and that's what makes us a big threat.
I think she's right about that, Richie.
I'll tell you, Aaron's exactly right. Post play is essential if you're going to be effective.
There was no doubt about that one. Here they go into the break. And the slam. Feed the low post. He attempts the jump shot and come up short. Goes. Working it around the perimeter. Puts up the J. He gets another one to go.
This is a shooting clinic, my friend.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He shoots from the corner. Nails a sweet jumper. On the outside. Around 8 minutes remaining. Looking for a good shot. Takes a three. He seems absolutely adverse to taking any good shots right now.
And with that, his teammates may be getting a little bit frustrated.
That's a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
A chance for two. It goes in. Corner, off the mark. Time to pick up the defense here now. And it's stripped. Active hands. Gave it up. 7 minutes left on the game clock. He drains the bucket. Moving it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. You betcha. You always want your players going hard to the basket like that, right, Dick?
He has all kinds of moves, and we saw just about all of them on that drive. A good-looking 2 points.
Got it in the low block. Puts up the jumper. Gets the J to fall. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart. Pressure that basketball. Help one another. Communicate.
For the bucket. He bangs it in for another score.
And the hits just keep coming on, baby.
Too much time.
Can't dance with the ball all night.
It's a team effort across the board so far today, Dick.
Everyone is getting it down, and everyone is having a good time. The great thing about basketball is you don't always have to score to be a threat. Teamwork can help you win a lot of games.
And the ball's out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. Let's take another look at our star watch.
Spacing.
He shoots from downtown. Off the mark. About 5 minutes remaining in the game clock. Nothing but joy and delight in the stands right now. These fans realize that this game is out of reach, Dick.
That's what the fans came to see. Their team win. 5 points, 10 points, 20 points. It doesn't matter.
Got it. This start the bus moment, courtesy of our good friends at State Farm. They work the perimeter. He bombs from outside. Missed the jumper. They work it around the perimeter. We're at the 4-minute mark.
Try to go inside.
Ten seconds on the shot clock. Butts handles the pass. He tries to beat the clock. Missed it. Well, whose team tempo will win out? That's the question right here, Dick.
You know, Brad, tempo is always important. Every team has their philosophy, and it's up to the players to follow the game plan.
Way out on the right wing. He shoots from right of the circle. Marshall is arguably one of the best players in the nation, Dick.
Hey, when you're talking about player of the year candidates, he's definitely comes in mind. He's extremely skilled.
On the dribble, gives it up for two. He comes up empty. Pushes it up. From beyond the arc. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Out on the right wing. They work it around the arc. With the J. The missed shot. Butts receives the pass. Gave it up. Tries for two. Sinks it. There's a double team waiting there. On the dribble, gives it up. And we'll get a change of possession. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. They work it around the perimeter. We're at the 2-minute mark.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Goes up for two. He hits it. With the jumper. A severe offensive drop for them right now, Dick.
And it doesn't seem to be turning around as of yet, Brad.
Oh, Well, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
So he'll get an opportunity to change the scoreboard again from the free throw line.
Well, he created a foul opportunity.
Yes, 2 at the charity stripe. Pushes it up. He shoots the jumper. Scores it.
Up and inside.
Takes his jumper. Knocks it down. Pushes it up. Pull-up jumper left side. Can't connect. He buries the shot. Trying to feed the low block with a bucket. Scorches the net. He shoots from outside. Nope. Gave it up. He wants the 3.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Pushes it up. Fires away. And Dick, the shooting woes continue from behind the arc.
Hey, that's a couple in a row now where they've come up empty.
Marshall handles the feed. He fires from long range. And he misses the shot. Texas Tech continues to outshine their conference foes with another big victory.
A couple more games and a conference championship could become a reality. But first, Brad, they got to concentrate on the game at hand as they enter the 3rd round.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners, Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us. And let's take a look at our players of the game.
Hey, Brad, when you play well and lead your team to a victory, it's a terrific feeling.